2 weeks, 2 movies. That's the Twagus breaking Twawn spirit. Doubling it up, double the pleasure, double the pain, double your evening that flitters away. We're going to be watching more and more and more for you. It's all for you and you, Bobby Pats. That's right. It's a Bobby Pats cast. Twagus breaking Twawn, day 14. Harumph. It's always weird. 14's always one of the weirdest things because it's 2 in real life weeks. But for Twagus time, it's different because Twagus goes about a 30-day calendar outside of August 31 based on the length of the films. So it does end up being something more like day 15 is like our week 2. But that's weird because it's an odd number. But it is like when we get at 30, we're in the credits or pushing it. So like, you know, that's kind of where the math works. But in real life weeks, we are now coming to a hot close. I don't know. It's a gathering of the, you know, fantasy Avengers, all with their special powers, like they're mutants in the X-Men, but they're vampires and they're shiny and they're from all around the world. That's part 2. Part 1. Bella is preggo and she's already feeling movement in her body. I don't like it. I know she's okay in the end because she gives birth, but I feel like we are going to have over an hour of body horror left in this film. We're going to see how this goes, but this could be one of the most uncomfortable watch segments of all of Twagus so far. I don't like the way they're being so ominous with it already. But this is the commitment we do when we do Twagus. So we're gonna go from minutes 52 to 56. Again, what a weird numerical range, but that's where we are. We're so close to getting over the hump. And you know, just like the way that Bella and Edward humped. I don't like thinking about it. It's like 2 or 3 days of my Twagus days of this already. I'm not even including part 2. So minute 52. Patted Missy Boop. In 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay. She's staring off into space because, of course, everything is more lyrics. Slow, we paddle through the lake. Straight to the very center. More staring and feeling. Of the darkest water. Now, me saying that where we can embrace. I want to be very upfront. I am not trying to minimize people's pregnancy scares, the shadows on the surface. I love my nieces and nephews. The eyes that look up lifeless. All of my sister-in-laws and sister all had like their own complications for the twins below. She didn't have twins though in the lyrics. And through your arms and legs and under. So I do not want to be dismissive of this. Love will be the echo in your ears. What I am more so worried about is how is this fantasy super growth pregnancy when all is lost and plundered, where everything moves really quickly. My love will still be there. The song is like fine. The lyrics aren't that crazy. True, it's chilling to behold. Oh, it is chilling because she's cold. They're not the same temperature, and she has an American mouth. So she's very interesting. There it is. There's the happy look. So a minute and 10 seconds, and now the housekeeper's there. What did you do with her? What do you know about this? They're talking in. I know that you are a demon. You killed this little girl. It's whatever language he just knows. What? Well, that's why they have to come back here. People have legends of this shit. Move too fast. Tell me how to help her. You only do bad. I'm saying this because it's like subtitles because it's in the language. He'll do anything. He loves her. Love, remember, love conquers all. Tell me how she can survive this. Well, I happen to know the exact thing. I'm going to make the decision because I'm a nice person and help, and I hope they don't fuck her over. This doesn't seem like the kind of movie that would. 2 minutes left. Yep, they're nodding. Yes, yes, they like each other. Yes, it's safe. Consent. I mean, there's just like a nice little consent thing. She like nodded before she put her hand on here. Yeah, so I hope they don't fuck her shit up. And we know, like, again, I know she gives birth. Death. Yes. Okay. So this baby is going to kill her. Fuck. And that's what we figured. Like, it was implied that she was sick and she needed to be turned into a vampire to survive. So we're going to be watching medical horror, my least favorite sort of film, medical body horror. Okay. I'm not going to let him hurt you. Fuck. Okay. Carlo, get that thing out. It's a baby. Don't call it a thing. Oh. I hope that doesn't mean... I mean, well, look at me being all pro-Bella life. I hope it doesn't mean abortion. Thing, exactly, Bella. Alright, it is a minute left. Stay in the car silent together, going away. It's moving, it's going. We have, 35 seconds left. And they're on like they just have personal jets. I mean, well, of fucking course they do. He's just shaking hands with the airport guard, like, yeah, here you go. We can just go through. We don't even go through customs or security. You know we're cool. And now she can get roaming calls, international calls. It's Rosalia and Bella. They're gonna talk before they get on the plane. 5 seconds left. What's going on? I need your help. Yeah, they do. Okay, and they're flying back to Forks, Washington. We are looking over the pine trees, which we know means they're in the Pacific Northwest at minimum. Okay. Back from Brazil. So the honeymoon is officially over. So wedding, day before wedding, honeymoon, which it's implied they leave right after. We know because of the period counting, her being late, it's been 14 days. So 16 days total. Ooh, that's so close. Y'all, that's so close to what we actually, like, are in real life time. Oh, God. It would have been, like, really great synchronicity, but I'm not going to try and force it and think it on here. Because if we're on day 14 and it's for sure been at least 16 days, I don't know how the math would work that would get on there. But my God, so much ground they've covered in this first one in so little time. It's like The Last Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back, where all the action takes place over a short amount of time. And not necessarily a bunch of locations, and it's actually fine, and sometimes great. The Last Jedi, great. Empire Strikes Back is fine. That's maybe my hottest take. I don't know. We just watched the Empire Strikes Back Despecialized edition with a friend. We made him watch we didn't make him watch the Star Wars Despecialized edition. He just wanted to watch Star Wars, and I'm like, well, that's the version I have. That's like the best quality. And then chronologically, we made him watch the Star Wars Holiday Special, since that was in between Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. Then we watched The Empire Strikes Back. And now we're going to make him watch Return of the Jedi, that has Loki Necht in it. Alright, I have fantasized, disassociated enough, thinking about Star Wars for a hot second to get me out of this world Twilight for a moment, but alas, we're being sucked back in. It's just, this part is so expected. Like, that's the hard part about this, is now we're reaching a point where, because I know how it all ends, I knew that they got married, I knew they had a kid, I know that they all survive. I don't know what happens in between, so that's the part that I'm filling in. I assumed it was going to be a big clash of the factions, because otherwise, why are you drawing them, in story? And, unless it's going to be some sort of everything peace, we can do it in peace, which in these kinds of things, that never happens. People aren't satisfied with peace. Ooh, fucking jingoist. 52 minutes, 56 in Breaking Dawn Part 2. Our Avenger group has gotten together again so that we can battle it out. Rawr! Not a battle of the wits. No Benjamin Franklin here. Not even Alexander Hamilton. Okay. Doing the math real quick, I think both of these are around like 1 hour 55. So fuck. This is, like, we might even hit day 29. So we might get 2 whole days, like 2 whole celebratory days of Twawn together. Alright, I think I'm planning ahead for what I could schedule. I have ideas. I have my ideas. So, 52 to 56 in 3, 2, 1, boop. Rami Malek. Rami Malek is in the zone where I don't find him unattractive, but something about his face just like doesn't pull me in. I think it's like he has a really angular like jawline and face, so it's like I think it's just because his face is very square. And more battle narrations. Admiral Coolidge, they knew what they needed to do against Otto's army, and then they're in London. Got to face the darkness of Jane, which is, of course, Dakota Fanning and her twink sidekick. Yep, they can just essentially... They can fuck all your senses up and kill you. So, vampire or not, you gotta be ready. Oh... Yes. So I do love how they have the Harry Pottery, spindly, dark magic smoke, because we need to show that it's dark magic. And it eats away at him. And it's the twink that's doing it. It's not Dakota Fanning, to be clear. And then Michael Sheen and his other 2 yes-men dorks are there as well. And they're sucking the soul out of this thing. What remains? What remains? Nothing. It took all the matter of him. No, wait, no, he's still there. He sits against the wall being like, I will never go against... Wait, so he's just alive. What is he just tired? What did they do to him? Arlo. Oh, come here. Look at my hand. I'm going to help you up. Help you up so I can bring you to my neck. Or turn him to stone. I don't know what's... I guess I'll have to be patient. It seems Carla is expecting... Oh, he's a traitor is what it is. Again, the vague powers of vampires, so he has some vague vibe or mind reading. Carla is all about ensuring his own destruction. We're going to take over. It's so nice. You know I'm the villain because I'm the most British here, even though I'm Welsh. Alright. Yeah, Arla's gonna try and set it up. We have to, get it up. You got a shield. I don't know how to fight, though, because I'm just a shield. Shields need to be swords, too. What? Someone else can shield you. Okay, so your powers can grow. I used to just be able to do it from palms. Now my whole body. Tell me! I need to know the powers. But we need to do the Bane pit, but quick. Highly pays. Wearing a vest. Ugh. Vests are so sexy. That is just true. That's not sarcastic. That is a true statement. Well, less than a minute left. Wow, she's almost projecting, but she's trying real hard. She's something to motivate her. How about a child? Death. A kiss. His dick. Oh, he's walking in. Wait. Okay. So he's in front of her. Oh, wait. Oh, he got zapped. You gotta protect him, Bella. Gotta protect against the taser with your shield energy that you're projecting. 15 seconds left. Oh, 10 seconds. The air's getting vibey. Nope, he still got shocked. 2, 1, pause. Oh my god. We're doing a training montage in the last film. See, that does feel like the kind of thing that should have been happening in like the third fucking film if you're gonna do this. If you're gonna just make it an all-out battle, if you're gonna like Harry Potter boom boom this magic shit, don't wait until the last half of your book or at the last book at minimum if this is like a really I'm trying to think of the word. To an adaptation that is very generous to a shorter part of the novel in the first part, and then is trying to do a lot from the second part of the novel in the second part. I don't know. I will look that up afterwards. I'm going to be very curious what that breakdown looks like. But this just is bad structure. This should be stuff in the first part. This should be stuff in the first part. But we've been dicking around with the wedding and the dick. And we're just now getting back to Forks. Half the movie wasn't half the movie wasn't Forks because the wedding was more than half. Yeah, whatever. Okay. It didn't feel like we were in Forks. It felt like we were in, I don't know, fucking Wonderland. The frustration is building. The mind is starting to break. The structure of the story is starting to break. That's what I'm feeling. I haven't even seen Renesmee in like 8 minutes, and it's all about her. It's all about this baby, and we're not. Where is she? What's going on with her? Are you keeping her away because you don't want to deal with the fact that you have Jacob, a 18, 20-year-old imprinting on a rapidly growing daughter, the monster that springs forth from her? That baby's a monster, monster. Is Fame, or excuse me, I should say, is The Fame / The Fame Monster a perfect album by Lady Gaga? We were having this discussion the other day, and we think true. I can tell you one thing: none of the Twilight movies, soundtrack-wise, not symphonic score. I mean the soundtracks that they pick for music. None of them have ever batted 1,000 for a perfect album. But every year, I somehow, some way, manage to always have a perfect August. Tomorrow, day 15, our 2-week bleak anniversary.